Do you love me?
Alright, Alex here, and wanting to make a short video, basically talking about Sweet Baby Incorporated. Yeah, definitely. There's some good stuff going on with. Wait a minute, maybe that should be its own writing thing. Well, we can do that. You can do that. What else will do this? Crap. Alright, you go here. Okay, so yeah, I had to turn the alarm off. But anyway, Sweet Baby Incorporated is one of the worst places I've ever seen in my life. Now, here's the issue. There are three levels, in my opinion, of woke contamination. Level one is, well, okay, maybe four levels. Number one is the individual. The individual can get things wrong and go woke. I mean, of course, that will basically cause problems for them. So that's number one. Anyway, that's level one, and that's on them. You know, and their issues. But yeah, that's how they can mess themselves up like that and go woke. That's just thankfully that's the individual. So yeah, that's their choice. They can have a horrible time in life with that if they want. But then there's level two, and that is, I believe, a studio. A studio can go woke. All right. If a studio goes woke, all right, then that's bad because, of course, they'll go broke. And so, yeah, Ubisoft is going broke. Other places that were once great have gone woke. They're going broke, you know. And so that's terrible. But at least that's one studio that's decided to do that. Studio or company that's decided to do that kind of stuff. That's on them. Then you have basically a whole company themselves, a studio or company, The company goes woke like Microsoft, then of course they'll go broke as well, and that's terrible because they have all these studios underneath them that are forcing to go woke as well. That's horrible too. I hate that. So that's bad. But the worst, in my opinion, is the consulting company, because a consulting company, instead of being like, okay, we're Microsoft or Ubisoft or whatever, making stupid mistakes, firing people that actually have talent, replacing them with people that we like the look of, racist and sexist. Instead of just them doing that, it's like, yeah, we're a consulting company, so we can go anywhere, we'll poison everything, go wherever we can and poison everything. Hey, Rocksteady, get those white dudes out of there, the game where you're playing as a white dude, Batman, who's beating the heck out of people who may not be rich, white, or male, And I was like, yeah, but this Batman though, we like him. It's like, those people are causing trouble or doing stupid things. They should not be doing that. No, if they're basically causing trouble, then we don't, then punch them. It doesn't matter what color they are or anything. What color or which biological sex they are, punch them. They're doing wrong. Stop that. But they're like, nah, that's racist because I say it is. It's not. But yeah, because all the companies are the worst. And the cool thing about those companies is you can say no. Gamescience said no to Sweet Baby Incorporated, and that was awesome. My goodness. And that was awesome, and I was just like, yeah, when I heard that, I'm just like, yeah, because basically they said no to him, and because they said no to him, their game made millions of dollars, has thousands of people playing it right now. So maybe it's like, yeah, those that say yes to us will be better off. I'm like, no, they won't. Rocksteady said yes to you guys, and look at them now. Stephen and Jamie are gone because they're white dudes, want to make white dudes want to make sexy characters, so now they're going to do that somewhere else in their own studio. I'm looking forward to that stuff. What do you mean? Suicide Squad, Kill Justice League, one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life. Such an insult to everything that Rocksteady stands for. DC stands for, Archiverse stands for. It's just not right. And then it's like, yeah, the game failed miserably. 200 players on average, 1,000 or so players. But now, back with Wukong had and probably still has hundreds of thousands of people still playing it. I'm playing it because it's a good game. Okay, messes with that bull crap. So yeah, that's the issue for me. Well, you're like, yeah, people who work with us will do better. It's like, yeah, all the studios that were shut down because of you, all the games that were crappy made crappy because of you, all that other stuff made crappy because of you. Now, you are poison to games. Woke is poison to games, and you are purveying it to so many studios, so many places. It's terrible. You shouldn't be messing around like that. So yeah, so you guys next time check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt. I think I'm going to have a bit of a rest so I can be more ready for work. You know, I do want to make parts. Oh, I do, but I gotta go do work. So I'll see you next time.
Am I so out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.